Should I start the story or should you start?
Yeah, I'll start it. Yeah, I'm Brandon, aka Skylark,
and I'm Tien, aka TQ, and we are two of the founding members of TradeKraft Collective out here in San Jose. I was going to a Snake Hips show and I was like, hey, I haven't seen Brandon in a little bit. I might as well hit him up, see if he wants to go. And luckily Brandon was down to go, and we met up and we at first talked about, maybe doing something productive with each other. Like, we'd be like, hey, let's start like a project that we can do together. And that just over the months snowballed into being TradeKraft, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, it was originally a joke.
Yeah.
But it turned into something not a joke.
Not a joke at all. We kept hanging out, and it was maybe I'd say like a month after, we're kind of like, hey, wouldn't it be funny if we started a music collective? Because everybody, these guys are making music already, and we were kind of joking about it. We were like, yeah, that would be funny, haha. And then we were just like, okay, but what if we did start a music collective? What would we need to do? And we kind of sat there and we wrote down things we needed to do, and then that just snowballed.
Like, the biggest thing is we wanted to do something in music. Also, we had noticed we had a lot of common interests when we started hanging out again, and we did that party, and surprisingly, it was really successful.
Yeah.
We were chilling on my balcony, and we were kind of just looking out, and we were like, hey, there's a lot of room here. Maybe we could throw a party.
And I was like, that would be kind of cool to do a little kickback with maybe 20 people. And we hit up our boys Will and Charlie, because we knew at that time they were doing wedding gigs, so they had sound equipment and stuff.
I got a random call from Tien one night at 3 or 4 in the morning. He was like, hey, let's throw a party. And I was like, hey, I have all the stuff to do that.
Charlie and Will were like, I have everything, and they sent us videos of all the equipment they had, and they were like, let's do a party.
And his house was awesome.
It's huge. So we were starting to plan this party, and I guess the idea of TradeKraft came along when they were telling us, they had this music collective they wanted to start, and it was all crazy to try to do all this before this party, but I guess somehow, some way, it turned into the opening party of TradeKraft.
400 people ended up coming out.
Yeah, 450.
Party was lit. Full lights, bars. We had a 12 by 7 foot screen with visuals. It was crazy. We went from 3 guys and making music to now we have a full blown website with merch coming up soon. We have a radio show. We have 15, 16 people that are affiliated with us. We have an EP coming out with collaborations from a bunch of people.
Everything just came together so well, and we're releasing music at least once per month.
Originally, we were just gonna be hey, we have this collective, and we're gonna have artists get together, and we're gonna collaborate on music, and maybe make some t-shirts. That was about it.
We're at a point where, we're all young, we have time and energy, so it's if we don't do it now, when?
Please don't kill me. Okay, it's not recording.
Thanks for touching my skin.
Thanks for touching my skin.